Hello, this is Dead Hamster, and today we're going to be showcasing two new courses that I've recently created. I'm going to be providing a download link for those in the comments below, so go ahead and check that. So the two new courses we're looking at are going to be Jolly Roger Shore and then DK Jungle Japes. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that right now, and we're running everything on an actual N64 console. So you'll be seeing exactly what would be seen if you were playing the actual hardware. So as always, to start, I load up a regular course just to set the stage, so to speak. Otherwise there could be some crashes. Once a regular course is loaded, I can switch over with the R button into the custom set, and the two courses we'll be looking at are in the Flower Cup. So the first one here is Jolly Roger Shore. So to showcase a few things here, this is based rather extensively. Oh, too far. This is based off of Jolly Roger Beach, from, if that's the name of it, from Mario 64. You can see the boat out in the harbor there, as well as the treasure chests up here from that level. Two of the... I'm not going to be able to get up here. Get just the right bounce you're able to, but it's unlikely I'm going to get that in the time frame I'm looking for here. Nope. Almost. But doesn't look like it. So anyway, I'll try to give a good view of them anyway. Can't really make much out of it, but again, those would be the treasure chest from said level. The course proceeds out onto the dock. You take a left-hand turn into the boat, off the front of the boat, before returning back to the shore. Now you'll notice two other characters familiar from Mario. The eel from the same level, and then from the large tiny world, I don't remember the name of it offhand, the fish that would swim up and eat you. He's instead been caught, and it seems that somebody will be eating him instead. A bit of karma for many, many kids who lost Mario into that level. So again, proceeding around the course for the next 2 laps. And there we are. So that's for Jolly Roger Shore. And then we'll also be showcasing another level here. This is Donkey Kong's Jungle Japes. So the transparency I do have working, but not with the bushes there. For some reason doing so causes some issues with the level. But you are able to see on the fences here that the transparency is working, so I'll have to go back through other levels and update the textures and figure out also what's wrong with the bushes and get that sorted as well. I assume it's something with the way I'm converting textures over, so I'll have to find the right format to be saving everything into. So, proceeding along the course here, you saw the boost ramp leading to this U-turn area here. You proceed up this hill. Around another turn. There will be another U-turn section here to the left. Before returning back to the starting line. So a fairly long course, good size. Some of the details you can see, the bushes of course we already passed by. When I come around this next corner, I will There are two shortcuts in this. One of them is rather easy. Taking a left off of the boost ramp will lead you onto this cliffside, where another boost ramp cuts out all the U-turns. So a fairly simple shortcut to take. The second shortcut is much more difficult, especially for heavier characters like Bowser, Wario. Even Mario and Luigi may have some difficulty with their speed. So you have to enter into a drift and use a mushroom while drifting to cross over that bridge. Using a mushroom and boosting across without the drift does not give enough distance to cover that jump. So you do need to use the mushroom with the drift in order to access the second shortcut. So very easy, not easy, but very accessible in time trial and very clear as to when to use the mushroom for 3 laps, etc. But for multiplayer or Grand Prix modes, it'll definitely provide an interesting, on-demand shortcut. Reason to hold on to mushrooms, things of that nature. Now with 150cc in Versus or Grand Prix mode, it'll also be much easier to cross over that jump. I imagine the increased speed with the boost would give you quite a bit more distance. Time trial puts itself at 100cc. One other thing, actually, before I finish the course, I'm glad I braked right there at the last possible moment. So if you were to try to go across the jump and you didn't make it, and so you didn't quite go far enough, when you fall down into here, this will all be out of bounds and will pull you back up here. Now I timed it, and the time it takes to get across the jump, miss, fall down below, and get picked back up by Lakitu is about 2 to 3 seconds slower than just taking the regular path. So it's definitely not worth just trying to make the jump across. One last thing, just kind of go through some of the theming here, the giant trees blocking off half the map, cliffs and bushes, things like that, before we wrap it up. So again, the download link will be down below in the comments. It'll be a patch you apply to the regular game files, and you'll be able to play on all of those custom levels. So I'm going to recap real quick at the end of this video, go back to the course select and show the menu screen in case there's any confusion with that, so that you don't have to rewatch earlier videos to make sense of it. When you first show up, you'll be at the stock courses screen. You can do this in either Versus or you can do this in time trial. It does not work in Grand Prix. So you would first load up any stock level. Luigi Raceway is usually the first one I do because it's right there. So you load it up, go into the game, then come back to the course select screen. Hit the R button one time. This will bring up custom set 1. If you hit it too many times, you'll go up to custom set 4. Hit the L button to go back. So in custom set 1, these 4 courses have been replaced with custom levels, and these 3 courses have been replaced with custom levels for a total of 7. Currently don't have any UI updates to the individual courses, but if you were to now select any of those levels, you would load up the accompanying custom course. So you will be able again to download the patch below. Let me know any comments and input that you'd like to give onto the levels or advice for future things. I'd love to get some feedback. And if you do any speedruns or any of the time trial courses, please join the Discord server that is on my main YouTube channel rather. We post videos and keep records of the custom courses, so we would love to have you come in and compete as well. As always, if you'd like to be kept up to date as to other Mario Kart modding news and other things going on in the community, please go ahead and click on the excuse me. Click on the subscribe link down below. I cover more than just myself and things that I'm doing. I also cover things that others are doing in the community. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to cover as much lately with this coronavirus epidemic keeping us all quarantined. I haven't been able to do any videos with others as to the battle hacks and things that are going on. Triclon recently has found a way to flatten all the courses as well as the item boxes, creating a Super Nintendo-like mode. That's available again in the Discord server. He's been showing some work with that. So if you'd like to be kept up to date on all that, again, go ahead, click the subscribe link down below, or the one that'll pop up in just a moment, and be sure to be posting more things coming up. Additionally, you can catch me streaming on Twitch every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, starting at 11 p.m. That'll be tonight as well, starting at 11 Eastern Time. I create custom levels on my live stream and then play through them after they're completed. So please feel free to stop by. We'd love to have you. That is at twitch.tv/deadhamster35. As always, thank you guys so much for your support. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all the the kind words and things. It really makes all this work worth it. So thank you so much for that. As always, take care and stay healthy. Make sure you're keeping taking care of yourself as well. Until next time, we'll see you then.